Be careful to choose your words and your stage. Greetings in the strong name of Jesus. I think fall may have officially arrived in the night, and I am so grateful for a change in the weather. Being originally from Michigan, I often miss the fall, the changing of the weather, the changing of the leaves on trees, the smell of bonfires, apple cider, and hot chocolate. Good memories. Well, let me encourage, challenge, your heart this morning. Proverbs 26:18-19, just as damaging as a madman shooting a deadly weapon is someone who lies to a friend and then says, "I was only joking." NLT. I think I'm in trouble. Anyone who knows me very well knows how much I enjoy playing a good joke on someone, either in actions or in words. When I read this verse, however, I think I am in trouble. Now, I believe I can put this into perspective, but let's look at what is being said. How often have you said, "just joking," when in fact there was a wee little bit of truth in your jesting? I believe it is in this perspective we find the writer speaking to us. Often our jokes are nothing more than that, jokes. But sometimes we tease someone with our words, knowing that either we have just scored one for our side or we know the person on whom we played the joke will get the subliminal message. When I read the words of Jesus, he never joked about a person's life. Did he laugh? I'm sure he did, but never at the expense of another. His words were always carefully chosen and spoken. When needed, he was publicly direct and was not afraid to speak the truth. Other times he was discreet in his words. Examples of both are the Pharisees and the woman at the well. He knew the hearts of people and was careful never to offend them with jesting or coarse words. They took offense at his words simply because they were guilty of the things to which he spoke. What does that mean for me, right now? Simply this: we should also be careful in choosing both our words and our stage. The writer here would seem to be telling us to stay away from using the public or private stage to say things we really mean and then say we were just joking. Isn't that a lot? We are to be careful we do not play such hurtful word games with others that we lead them to believe something, for our self-centered pleasure, only to watch them despair after finding out the truth. I remember very specifically a little joke I would play on folks who did not know me or my family very well. I always used a sidekick to set up the joke and then laugh hysterically when they realized it was a joke. What was I doing? I brought anger and offense into that person's life. I caused them to stumble. After reading this verse years ago, I am more careful today about the jokes I play on people. I work very hard not to use the phrase, "just joking," realizing it may very well be a deadly weapon in another person's life. If I find I have something to say about another's actions or words, I find it best to use the private stage for loving conversation rather than the public stage of humiliation. It just seems more Christ-like, wouldn't you agree?